Welcoming everyone. I am Puvili from 3rd BSc Biochemistry. I am going to say about mechanism of transpiration. Introduction. Loss of water vapor through stomata of leaves is called stomatal transpiration. It is account for about 90% water loss from the surface of the plant. Stomata are microscopic pores that is found in the upper and lower epidermis of leaves. The pore is surrounded by two guard cells. The mechanism of stomatal transpiration are of three steps, namely diffusion of water by lead xylem to intracellular spaces, opening and closing of stomata, diffusion of water vapor from intracellular spaces to atmosphere. These are the three steps that is involved in the mechanism of stomatal transpiration. Now we are going to see about diffusion of water by lead xylem to intracellular spaces. Diffusion. The diffusion takes place because there is a water potential gradient between the water in the xylem vessel and the leaf. The water moves up the xylem vessel to the leaves through diffusion. A pressure change between the top and bottom of the vessel. Next, we are going to see about opening and closing of stomata. Opening and closing of stomata. The opening and closing of stomata are controlled by specialized cells called guard cells. The turgor pressure in the guard cells controls the guard cells opening and closing. Stomatal pores open when guard cells enlarge. As a result, water is absorbed and closed when guard cells shrink. Next, we are going to see about diffusion of water vapor from intracellular spaces to atmosphere. The diffusion of water vapor from the stomata into the atmosphere it is through the transpiration. This diffusion creates a pull causing more water molecules to move from the xylem in the stem and the xylem in the leaves to replace that those evaporate. And this process is called transpiration, and we have seen about the mechanism of transpiration. Thank you everyone.